Welcome back to another episode of Post-Race Conversations from Bristol. Today we had the SIAPS 300 day today, the Xfinity Series race, and it was a pretty good one. We saw a lot of different kind of rubber action today with the Cup practice, and then the Xfinity cars laid down rubber and a Cup driver ran away with it. Kyle Larson, he dominated. What did you think of his performance?
Look, when the best driver in the field also has the best car in the field, it's not a recipe for a very exciting front end of the race. Larson, like you said, dominated all day. Believe he led the most laps in a race in his Xfinity career today. Well over 200 laps led. But right behind him was Junior Motorsports.
Yeah, so Larson led, and then JRM 2 through 4. Connor Zilisch was up there for a little bit, and then he dropped back a little bit more at the end. But they had a great day. I talked to Justin Allgaier. He was a little bit disappointed because he slid back to third at the end. He caused that crash with Mason Massey, but he did talk highly of his two young teammates that he was kind of sandwiched in between. Carson Kvapil got by Justin there at the end, those last couple of laps, and he said he felt like he was just an adjustment away from being able to get up there and compete. He's been good here at Bristol. He was great at Dover, kind of a similar the concrete tracks last year, and then Sammy Smith, it's his third straight top 10 in a row. He's feeling good after that Martinsville. It started with that Martinsville, but he said it's kind of motivated him. It's
kind of gotten out of his system now, maybe.
Yeah, and they've been motivated to go get some good finishes with their fast cars. And then Zilisch, he was a little bit unhappy with William Sawalich. He said he feels like they run into each other each week, but hey, who knows? A little quiet rivalry right there.
Maybe.
Now, two other cars that were in the back half of the top 10 were the Sam Hunt Racing cars, and we got to talk to the two drivers and Sam as well. What was your takeaways from their days?
Well, I think it was a really good day for Sam Hunt Racing, right? Anytime you can bring in a ringer car like the number 24 today, which is, I think this is only the third race it's run this season, put both cars in the top 10, it's a good day, right? I mean, Corey Himes, obviously one of the more talented up-and-coming drivers in the sport. And Dean Thompson's put together 3 top 10 runs now, including this one here in 2025. They've got to carry that speed into next week, but having 2 cars for data comparison and to bounce ideas off of is something that's really important to Sam Hunt and his team this year. We got to talk a little bit about that and just how big of a deal that is to be able to just not only have one data point to revert back to. So they learned a lot. They got 2 good finishes out of the day, and they've got all eyes set on next week.
Yeah, it's been a big deal for them, too, to have Dean Thompson in there for the full season instead of having different guys in and out, to have that confident feedback. And Sam told me he's enjoyed seeing Dean grow and mature as a race car driver this year. We got some of the truck horns going on around at Bristol as it echoes off the empty Coliseum. And then you mentioned next week is Rockingham. I know we won't be there, but it'll be Easter, and it'll be fun to watch. Are you looking forward to that one?
Absolutely. We've got 2 great historical tracks right here back to back. I cannot wait. It's been such a great weekend here in Thunder Valley, and we've got more racing tomorrow.
Yeah, technically back to back to back if you include Darlington.
This is true.
Another back with Martinsville.
Yes.
I mean, we just keep going. But anyways, that's going to do it for our day here at Bristol. We're looking forward to that Cup race you mentioned tomorrow. We'll see if the tire wear brings back like we had last year. So it'll be an interesting one. Make sure to tune in for that, and we'll have our post-race conversations with a little bit extra tomorrow after the race as well.
My Place Hotels is proud to be the official hotel partner of Frontstretch. With plush beds, in-room kitchens, and pet-friendly hotels, My Place makes for the perfect pit stop when traveling. Frontstretch fans can use promo code Frontstretch to save 10% on your stay at any of our nationwide properties. Sign up for our Stay Rewarded program to get even more savings. With My Place Hotels, don't just stay rewarded.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.